Gray Drake with the gray area today.
Okay.
Go right ahead,
Yeah,
Grae.
so it's all
see-
connected.
I see what you've done.
See, we're off to a good start. As I also saw what you did when I was watching the film and was just waiting for the movie to fast forward like maybe a few decades, so France could give America the Statue of Liberty, so David Copperfield could make it to Spain. Did not happen.
There's the connection.
I was struck first by just how incredibly crappy little David's job was. And I mean, it really clued me into a very charmed life. And I was just wondering if in your life you have ever had just a soul crushingly awful job.
Nowhere near as what poor little Dave had to go through in that bottling factory, that's for sure. Yeah.
I worked at the Gap once. What about you, Armando? Do you have anything comparable as far as like just a lousy job experience?
I once did a summer job blowing up bouncy castles in rundown parts of Glasgow. But we had to withdraw one bouncy castle because it got stabbed.
Oh,
That was a bit of a bit of an eye opener, really.
but you didn't blow up. You weren't blowing up like that.
No, there was a mission.
No.
Yeah, we're thinking.
Yeah,
That was really brutal. You'd have land steel.
my father used to have a pizza factory that had a big pizza making machine that stretched from one end of the factory to the other. That was quite something to watch.
See, and that actually sounds like something of a dream for me as a very large pizza fan. But I could imagine as the child of an entrepreneur, it might sort of get in the way of your enjoyment of the dish.
I still like pizza, but I'm very particular.
Hugh, I was wondering, I was very excited just about Mr. Dick in general. And I was wondering, since he has such an obsession with King Charles I, that
Right.
if there was any figure, living or dead, that you also had a fascination with, to the point where you might put their face on a kite. I'm just throwing that out there.
He is right back there. I don't know if you can see, probably not. That is Professor Longhair. He was a New Orleans piano player who has been my sort of guiding light since I was a small boy. And I suppose I've got pictures of him all over the house. And yes, if I had a kite, which I do not have, I would probably attach his face to that. And I sometimes feel like when I first saw that picture on a record cover, that's actually taken from a record cover. I felt like he was kind of talking to me. Fanciful, I know, possibly even unbalanced, but I did actually imagine that he was sort of reaching out and saying, you know, hey kid, you need to pay attention to me and also to your life. Pay attention to what's around you. So he would be my choice.
I love it. And I think that from where I'm sitting, guidance has certainly served you well. So it's working. So just keep going with it.
All right, well, thank you.
Yeah, the random pink-haired girl just told you how to live your life.
Thank you.
And Zoom continues to be horrifying. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of does.
And Armando, the film actually reminded me that every time that I would hear Uriah Heep come on the radio, that I would yell at the radio because I absolutely despise that character.
Right.
And so I wanted to ask you if there happened to be any character from literature or perhaps history that you would name a much maligned band after.
I'm gonna have to think about this one. Thomas Cromwell.
And done and done.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. Have a great day.